The name Bulls Bay comes from an area located north of Charleston and just south of Georgetown, South Carolina. It's a wide open space, very shallow water. During the fall of the year, the big bull reds get in there and congregate, and that's how it got its name. It's a great place for shrimping. It's a great place for fishing.
The Bulls Bay product is a way for Carolina Composites to capture both ends of the market. You know, we have our Premier product and our Pioneer line, and then we have our Bulls Bay line. The Bulls Bay line is, I prefer to look at them as what they have in common, more so than how they're different. They're built by the same people that build boats every day here. What we decided to do with the Bulls Bay line was to offer maybe the price-conscious buyer an alternative, and we took a classic design and improved it and made it into what we call today our Bulls Bay. It was a tried and true hull that was very popular here in the coastal Carolinas and Florida. And today, just as it was then, it has become, pretty much nearly 40% of our production.
The tooling is something that we already had. That's why we were able to offer this boat at the price we're offering it at, because we don't have a lot of tooling costs in it. I tried to update some small things like the consoles and some of the lids and some of the inner workings of the boat. Other than that, we don't have a lot of tooling costs built in this boat, and that's why we're able to offer it at a reasonable price that we're offering it at.
Society today wants more features on their cars and their houses and their motorcycles or their boats. And by adding more features, we add more money. And we've actually got it to the point that the common working man cannot afford most boats. So we wanted to build a boat, build a product line with the approach that we're going after the guy. We're going to give the guy a lot for his money. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it basic, more traditional, not a lot of extras that you don't really need to go fishing. So by doing such, we were able to maintain our low price on our boats. That the gentleman that works 40 hours a week in a factory or in a mill, he can afford this boat. He can afford to buy a brand new boat to take his family out, something to be safe and secure, something he shouldn't have a lot of issues out of, instead of having to settle for a used boat that may be of lesser quality because somebody is not taking care of it. He can have full warranties on his motor, he can have full warranties on his trailer, he can have full warranties on his boat. We saw the industry getting away from that, and we felt like that by doing this, it would allow us to produce more boats in our plant. Carolina Composites being the parent company, we have other lines that we build in the plant. So without the overhead going up tremendously, we were able to introduce a new product line that we can keep the price down on it. Some of the prices that we have on these boats are unheard of. A family can get in a boat less than they can get into an RV. So they can enjoy boating more often. In the bay boat models of the Bulls Bay line, we offer a 2200, a 2000, and a 1700. The 1700 is really a great boat for kids. Any parents wanting to buy a boat for their kids to learn water safety and boating with, it's a great size, easy to handle. The boat performs well with a 70, it's self-bailing hull. The 20-foot performs real well with a 115 horsepower, and the 22 does great with 150 horsepower.